Hello, my name is Faith, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Broken Hearted Homesteader. Weird name, right? Why on earth would I call my channel The Broken Hearted Homesteader? Actually, this bench right here behind me has a lot to do with that. It's a really long story, so I hope that you will hunker down with me and maybe learn something along the way as you hear my story. So this channel will be about me, obviously, and about how I went from living in my beautiful 1,300 square feet house that I built with tons of love and help from my family and friends to living just like this in nature. And a big part of it has to do with the day I sat on this bench. The day I sat on that bench, my heart was broken, and I thought it was broken beyond repair. But amazingly, the creator of the universe has taken my heart and done such an amazing surgery and amazing work that now my whole life has changed, and I have so much sunshine and joy. And I want to share that with you. I'm hoping that not only will you enjoy spending time with me, but you will be able to hear my heart and hear what has happened over these past 45 years, and that it will be a blessing to you as well. So let's get a little bit of information about me out of the way first, and then we'll be able to figure out what we're doing here on this channel. So as I said, my name is Faith. I am 45 years old, and my life began in Canada. I am Canadian through and through and through and through. I love being a Canadian, even though I live in the States now. I miss home very much. So this picture, again, is a reminder to me of something that was very important to me about home, nature and beauty and being outside. That's how I spent my childhood. My childhood was not without its bumps, but it had lots of good memories as well. I always wondered, growing up, if it wouldn't have been better if I had had a different childhood, if I had had a different set of circumstances. But I have come to realize that the circumstances that I had, while some may say were very challenging, were exactly what I needed to make me into the person I am today. So I currently live in Florida. I have 2 children, and I have been married twice. My first marriage was basically hell on earth. My husband was crazy abusive, but out of that marriage came one of the very best gifts that I have ever been given, my son Alex. I would not trade him, not for 1,000 black eyes. To give up those black eyes and bruises and the screaming and the fear, I would do it again and again and again to be able to have this wonderful, amazing 20-year-old young man that I'm watching grow and mature today. So that was marriage number 1, and that's how I got to Florida. It's a really long story, which we'll share in another video, so stay tuned for that. Let's talk about marriage number 2. Marriage number 2 was supposed to be the one that I got right. With marriage number 2, I really thought I had learned something from my first marriage, and I surely wouldn't make the same mistakes again. But marriage number 2 turned out to be almost identical to marriage number 1, but without the black eyes and without the bruises, but many similarities. Again, another wonderful gift came out of that marriage. My little girl, Emma. She is an amazing, creative, strong, independent young woman at 10 years old in a few days. And I wouldn't trade her either. I wouldn't trade this experience to somehow be free of the pain, but be free of Emma. My life would just not be complete. I need that spunky little kid in my life, and she is an amazing gift to me. So to recap, I came from Canada, made it here to the US. I found myself here without a visa, without any way to work, without any way to support my son. And it's been an amazing journey how the Creator has brought me this far. 3 years ago, I thought my life couldn't get any worse. I was in the middle of my second marriage, and all of a sudden, I had a widowmaker heart attack. And because I'm so stubborn, my body didn't tell me right away that I was having a heart attack, and so I ignored the little twinges, as most of us women do, right? And so I waited 2 days while having the heart attack, and I did irreparable damage to my heart. So when I finally did go to the hospital, I was told I had had a heart attack. I had to have emergency surgery at that point, and I have since had multiple surgeries on my heart. The last being open heart surgery almost a year ago. And I often wonder why I had to go through that experience, because I thought that I had already lost everything and my health was all I had left. And then my heart literally breaks. So, long story short, this channel will be my story, how I became the broken-hearted homesteader. And as I'm on this journey of homesteading, I hope to share my heart. I hope to share some tips and tricks about survival, about camping, about outdoor living. And I hope that the channel will be interesting. I hope it will uplift you. And I hope that you will be inspired more than anything, because the main takeaway I want to share with you is that no matter what has broken your heart, because everyone has a piece of their heart that has been broken in one way or another. And no matter what has happened in your life and how your heart has been broken, there's always a little piece of that heart that is still available to share with others. Maybe it's only a smile to someone you pass on the street. Maybe you bought a bagel for your breakfast and you see a wonderful man on the side of the road that really needs that bagel, and you give it to him, and his face lights up in this amazing smile, and you've just made his day. That's what I want to share with you. Not just the pain, but the wonderful, amazing blessing that has come out of that pain, and how I got from sitting on that bench many, many, many years ago to where I am today. So I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and that we can share this journey together. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Lots of love, and remember our mission: let's make some sunshine and spread it around. Not only will we be happier, but others will be too. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Love you guys.